Howdy there, folks. Takes the Black Pants Legion, and here we go again into Battletech, the world of battle and tech and text of the Black Pants Legion, who is fighting for your amusement. Hope you're all amused. So, what did I want to talk about today, other than Battletech? All right, let's go do this job first, and yeah. We'll make that happen. I've got enough mechs now where I can kind of be choosy. There's Akak, and Akak's a good boy. This one's the SRM one. This one's the Banshee. I don't know. I'm going to take Dakadak. Yes. Eventually, I will have a full mech bay of a variety of things. A quartet of Marauders would be nice just for headshot o'clock, but so far, they've been kind of so-so at it. And shooting mechs to pieces is fine, because I've reached that point in the game where you're just going to need to bring a lot of heavy armor, or you're going to need to bring a lot of very well-equipped heavy mechs. Pirate terrorists. Just because they're non-state entities, we gotta label these guys. How do you not know that they're, you know, the local Che Guevara guy? You know, he's like, I'm going to die on a t-shirt, or whatever he said. Some people out there are actually gonna get mad and then start posting quotes about the Congo and Angolan warring periods and the Cuban aid program, and then they're going to talk about the CIA task force and what have you. And yes, I'm right in on that. I'm well aware of that. I just would rather shitpost. My advice for those of you out there who have to well actually people, when it comes time to well actually, I'm just going to offer a brief piece of advice, something I've learned through embarrassment and time. Don't presume the other person is
standing by,
not paying attention, and don't presume the other person doesn't know what they're talking about. Because sometimes, shitposters just like to shitpost. And that's the 8T awesome, aka the one with missiles, aka the one I'm not really decided on.
Affirmative.
I'll take it, though.
Standing by.
Okay, so we've got a Banshee back there. That thing will just fall apart on its own. Alright, here he comes. He's like, I'm 95 tons of mediocrity! And then he just runs up here and starts blasting.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Wish you wouldn't call me Skipper.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
He's like, okay, Captain. I'm like, I'm not a captain. He's like, all right, Hoss. He just keeps going. He just keeps going down. And you're like, ah, no.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
Great. The Lyran Commonwealth is here. And they're here to help. Surely. Well, at least I'm not getting scouted. Oh, wait, that's heavy enough to be a scout.
Ready for orders.
All right, I better clean these guys out if I want them.
On it.
Come on, blow up. No. Almost, but no.
That hit something good.
Too bad it wasn't the pilot. Damn it.
Location confirmed.
I want my flesh. I mean, the parts.
Roger.
I want it. Oh my god, did we get him? Yes.
Hostile removed.
All right. Let's just tag this guy and then hope that we're not in trouble when the other guys
Showing
decide to
minor
start
damage.
shooting. Maybe. ... Possibly. No, it looks like they're just here for those guys, which I'm more than fine.
Stepping it.
I'll be like, oh no, allow me,
to go.
please. Actually, I'd say allow you and let you to use your ammo.
Roger that.
Ah, the Banshee. Overheated, just standing still, more or less. No, no, no. Save your ammo, sir. I guess you are here to fight.
I'm losing armor left and right.
Okay, fine. Let's play that game.
They're flanking.
I'm about to beat 6 shades of shit out of them. And you're gonna watch.
Losing armor.
Uh-huh.
Systems holding.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes,
I
Commander.
wanna play a game? Let's play a game. Step 1.
On my way.
Get rid of Banshee. I think that's something we should do.
Firing full complement on you.
Good to go.
Let's get rid of Banshee, and let's make them come down the hill to fight us. Sounds fun.
I copy.
They're gonna have to come over that hill, because I'm gonna make them do it. Then I'm gonna show these guys why you don't show up at someone else's party uninvited. Where are you going? Oh.
Confirmed. Order acknowledged.
All right.
All weapons. Go. Critical hit.
His pee-pee hurt. All right, so here we go.
Orders.
Just gonna close in range and kill the fuck out of him. What isn't broken?
Critical hit, Commander.
Fall down. Just stay there. Then we'll turn around and kill these other guys.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, let's go ahead and stomp. A stomp. There we go. Not what I was looking for, but yeah, it's still good.
Scored a critical hit.
Beat that guy up.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Ah, fuck it. Let's just shoot him in the head again. Wow, that pilot's got a lot of meat.
Scored a critical hit.
Look at this guy getting up. Look at this guy trying to live. Oh, you fuck. What's he gonna do? Ah, awkwardly flail at me. Alright, that wouldn't have been my choice,
Losing
but...
armor.
Ooh, zip-zap. Give me a bit of that zip-zap, huh? Alright. Let's do it.
Yep.
Alright, first of all, these newcomers are gonna get some Highlander, because I feel that they need their vitamin H. What shall I blow up first? Jenner, goodbye.
I'm on him. Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, he's about one from falling over, which is nice. Well, let's move up here with the Annihilator and see if they wish to also continue this. And I'm going to strip the smallest guy off him each round, I think.
Locking on.
All right. Yep.
Hell yeah. Getting on.
I'm going to rob them of their mobility, and then I'm going to hit their heavy hitters. That's our target, you jerk. Remember, you started this. You started this. You started this engagement. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. You came over here, you punched that button.
Ready for orders.
And now it is my turn to be ungentle toward you. With great and terrible unkindness. First, I will shoot the face.
Firing all weapons.
Ooh.
Receiving you.
I would also like to shoot this man in the face with another Marauder, so that as he blinks away the injury of the first attack, he blinks and says there's another Marauder.
Giving him everything I've got.
And then perhaps he will explode of
Target
that.
eliminated.
Laser to face. Pretty effective. Pretty effective.
I'm losing armor bad.
Took a hard hit there.
Where's this guy going? He's like, I'm a Zeus. I'm technically better than some mechs. I'm like, alright, here we go. Okay, an Orion and a Zeus. I think what I need to do... Yeah, let's kill him first. Alright, rip that evasion off of him, and then
Yes, Commander.
bring up the old Dak to give it a little bit of, good. You know what? I'm gonna shoot his leg off.
Confirmed.
There you go. A little bit of high pilot injury.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, and look at him. Look at him. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Yeah, there you go. Boof. Got him. All right. Oh, the Orion. Karinsky's chariot.
I'm under heavy fire. Standing by.
All right, here we go. Time to kill an Orion. Well, he seems unimpressed.
Coordinates received.
Let's try it again, shall we? Oh, well, that appears to not be working. Though Pollen is kicking my ass today. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, I wonder where those missiles could have come from. Surely not around the corner.
Armor holding.
Okay, come on.
Confirmed.
Just get some.
Good to go.
Alright, he wants to stand brave and mighty tall, huh? Good night.
Hostile eliminated.
Oof. Yeah. Pardon for the sneeze. Not very professional by modern Let's Players standards, but
The flank.
it's how you know this shit's unedited.
Good to go.
It's kind of weird to think, but anyone who's watched this on a long enough timeline will have spent more time with me than many of my family members, and will have seen into my brain. That kind of bothers me.
Ready. On it. Firing all weapons.
Orion. Orion here.
Orders.
Alright, let's back up
I'm there.
and give him some business. Now, of all the things on this hill, I think the Orion has taken the most damage
Critical hit.
and still just stood there.
Standing by.
She's a good mech. Unfortunately, I had to dab him to death.
Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
Expensive bills to pay.
Mission successful.
That's what we got. Well. Well, looks like no one took too bad a hit on the noggin. I'll take that AT. I do have enough parts of that 3S to make another one. Any interesting lasers or... Not really. Alright. No. Orion. Then the Zeus. Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, as I was thinking the other day, anyone who sat down and watched all of my content has had an unfiltered look into the stream of consciousness that is my mind for years and years and years. And I've started having conversations with people who know me very well. And I don't know them at all. And I realize there is that weird disconnect. Because you have people who know everything you've put out there. Which is wild. Because I'd be like, I don't know you. Why do you know that story? And it's like, oh yeah, they heard me tell that story 3 years ago. It's just kind of bizarre to me, if that makes any sense. Just having someone with that look into your life. Alright, so I've got 2 of these 3S Banshees, and these are supposed to be the good ones. 2 PPCs and an AC-10. Oh boy. It's supposed to be better. Let's see. Because I got the other one running a build with more or less... hold on, let me strip this down a little bit. There. Yeah, I have another build more or less running this as a large awesome. But I'm not sure if I can do that again. Possibly. Yeah, I don't have enough for 3 PPCs of the best, but I can... You know what, let's go ahead and just play with what we've got. Okay, so 3 PPCs. And then rangefinder. Doesn't look like I have anything for targeting computer or what have you, which is a shame. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the heat sinks on the feet sinks. And there's that. Too bad you can't grade the engine some. I think that would be pretty fucking rad. Alright, this thing is essentially walking heat sinks.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And I think I did the same thing to this one. Yeah, except with better... Oh, and it's got a... Yeah, alright. I'm gonna name you Tweedledee. Yes. Yes, indeed. The other one will be Tweedledum. Yes, of course, I am making a narrative comparison. You should know where it's from. Please do.
I have a new financial report for you, Commander.
Please do. Well, they gave it a try and wrecked a gun. Whatever. I have plenty of gun. So let's look into our Oh, actually, wait. Let's go back to the store. Let's go to the store now that we've come all this way to be surely not disappointed. Yeah, we have. Man. I mean, I'd love to have some of these ER lasers, Gauss rifles, Gauss ammo, which is another thing. God, I can... Oof. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Some of you are just nodding emphatically. You don't know what I'm talking about. we're going to put the Gauss rifle back into something. So let's go ahead and take you out, and 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 you, and you, and you. And then, let's see. There's that Gauss rifle. The one I have. The one I have in the, like, one parcel of ammunition I have for it. There. Alright, it's got a rangefinder in it already, but there's not much else I can do. It's going to be Gauss rifle and medium lasers at best. Alright, let's give it a heat sink. Or a few, right? Because this thing's going to have to run for its life. You know it, I know it. Let's not pretend. This thing is going to get murdered. Because it has a nice Gauss rifle on it. So yeah, there's head shoot.
Right.
And the other one I've got with the 2 large lasers, but I really just don't think I've found a magical place for this to work. I need more magic ACs, is what I need. As far as it goes, I think 1 Annihilator is enough. I really do. I know some people will scream when I scrap it, but there's not enough fancy autocannons that I can run into in the main game without mods that I'm going to be able to equip both of them with top tier shit. At least before I want to go on to BTA. Because I had played Battletech, Rogue Tech once through, or not through, but I had streamed it and played it, and it didn't record very well. So I said next time around I will play BTA, and I know the heads of both projects, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to have those weird connections. There's that song, I Have Friends in Low Places. Mr. Texas' song would be, I Have Friends in Weird Places. Let's see. He sounds like an authoritarian dick. Then again, I guess you have to be when you're supervising a room of tools that is $1 billion. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? No. I'm just gonna say I'm in it for money, because I have to be able to afford some of these rarer, crazier things, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna take Zimzam. I'm gonna tune Zimzam out for something later on down the line. I haven't decided yet. So here's Banshee, and then there's Tweedledee. So I'm gonna take Tweedledee and I'm gonna put him there, and I'm gonna take out the Highlander, because I want to put a... I like this Highlander, but remember, this one was built out of what we had on hand. And I'm going to take the other Banshee, and we're going to put the Banshee through their paces. They're going to have to actually measure up. This is going to be my Banshee test. One's an all 8 pilot, one's an all 10 pilot. Yes, that doesn't mean shit on tabletop. I'm well aware. Don't worry. As I said earlier, when you're thinking about doing a well actually, just stop yourself for a minute and ask, am I helping the situation? Because I know a lot of people who do that and are not aware that they aren't helping the situation. You know, they'll feel that they have to give medical advice because of an article they read, written by some blogger, when they have an actual medical professional in the room. It's kind of wild. And I've had my ass beat enough. I've been humbled enough, and I've been embarrassed enough in my life to just learn when to shut the fuck up. And then again, I mean, here I am talking to the void. So welcome to the void.
Command interface initiated.
How come this city looks a lot more cyberpunk than Cyberpunk 2077? I'm just saying. They nailed it. Oh my god, this is a better cyberpunk. Hold out until the cavalry arrives. Alright, I gotta get these people so they can reuse this. I mean, yeah. They did reuse a lot of missions. You know it, I know it. They reused a lot of assets. But, that being said, they did this with not a lot of money. If we could somehow in the community raise enough money to go to these guys to say, look, we want to make you make a sequel to Battletech. We're asking it be easy to mod. We're asking it have plenty of options for plugins. We want Steam support. We want all the easy modding support where you can just drop modules, you know, and make mech templates and models. And we want this to be as wild and wacky and wonderful as being able to mod like Neverwinter Nights was. And people who played the shit out of modded Neverwinter Nights servers online will know what I'm talking about. How that game in that day was more or less a prototype MMO. With a lot more depth in some places.
Sensors have something.
Alright, they're closing in on us down these streets to beat our asses wholesale. So, I must now run down this way. Alright. I mean, these guys are way out there. Defend the industrial laboratory. God, we're in Shadowrun. Okay, 20 tons. He's going to be running 20 and a 50.
Confirmed.
Where's the rest of them? I mean, I'm not seeing anything else on radar. At all.
10-4.
I'm going to mill my guys around and, you know, I'm just going to hold here for a minute. I'm just going to hold here for a fucking
Hell
minute.
yes. It's on now.
Alright, yeah, come into range and get thwacked. Alright.
Receiving you. Move
Light
order
mech,
received.
open city street. Plenty of opportunities to hit. Let's see what happens.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh my god, that fucking Gauss rifle. That pirate is probably like, what in the fuck just shot me? He's like, this war ain't for me, fam.
Yup.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the Banshees up front. Just in case we get outflanked here. Oh, that poor Locust.
Good to go.
He just got hit by history. He's not having a good day. All right.
Standing by.
Let's move forward
Copy that.
and show them we are angry with our bullets of angerment. Proceed.
Locking on target.
Ooh. Looking to the floor.
Hostile removed.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
All right. I didn't ask for this. See, the people out there think soon as we hit science fiction technology, all the buildings are going to look like these giant, beautiful organic looking designs. And I'm like, no, space is going to be chock full of this 1980s shit. Why? Because it's probably cheap.
Commander.
People think everything's going to look sleek and nice, and I'm like, yeah, that's until there's profit margin to be made. All right, here we go. I got 7 shots. Seems like he had a bad moment, but he ain't hurt that bad. He just had a what? Another Marauder. For the Marauder competition I'm starting. Called Bring a Marauder. It's like Bring a Trailer, but different. All right.
Skipper.
Wonder if I could actually go around and flank them. Probably. Let's give it a try.
Quick stepping it.
Because that could be fun. Just making sure the radar doesn't... Whoa, yeah. Alright, just making sure the radar doesn't suddenly flip out
What's up,
at
Bob?
other stuff. But, oh man.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
Alright, so yeah, I could have some guys flank pretty wide. I just gotta get out of the kill box here.
Orders. Affirmative.
Alright, let's see. Oh, they brought an archer? Holy shit, they brought actual mechs. Alright, that's cool. That's cool.
Engaging target.
Enjoy your head wounds. The guy's like, no, not my face meats. And I'm like, yes, your face meats. Yeah, the Centurion's got the right idea. Head down the hall, or head down the alleyway. Head down that alleyway and put bullets on whatever just touched you, because it's powered by ancient technology. See, what would have made this a really interesting story to me is if they had not been backed by the Taurians, but if they had been backed by the Capellans. So the first half of it,
Good to go.
the first half of the game would be you fighting her uncle and
Position
that
confirmed.
family for control. And you end up doing not well at first. Oh wow, that was nice. You end up doing not well at first,
Inflicted
and
some
then you
heavy
have to
damage.
make a treaty or a power or a power sharing or something agreement with one of the great houses. And so they start funneling you war material and supplies, and then you gain access to their expeditionary forces. So you start getting extra money or units or the ability to do stuff on a tactical map. And that's when the House Espinosa
Yes, Commander.
calls in their allies. And their allies are like the Capellans. And so you have it to where, like, part one of this great war is freeing this house. And then part two of this great war is trying to figure out what to do about the bigger powers. Because, like, let's say the House Espinosa falls, and then you have the Capellans just take their land and go, well, no, they were our allies, and we don't recognize your government. Well,
Need something, Chief?
could the Urano Restoration fight the Capellans?
Confirm.
Maybe. This is where it starts to get interesting. That would be an interesting mercenary contract saying, hey, we're fighting a successor state. We may be, light years better equipped because we've been mercenaries for 10 years or whatever. But it should be
Yes, Commander.
it should be still challenging because you're fighting the economic and industrial powerhouse that is a great state versus playing as something the size of Bermuda, You'd be like, and, so I'd have the second part of the game fighting that while trying to either inflict as much loss on them to make them stop, or to impress the great houses, the other great houses, enough to where they'll step in and go, hey, Capellans, knock it off. These guys are our friends now. So you just create this story that kind of just slowly snowballs into geopolitics,
Waiting for orders.
where you're trying to make a good decision, not in the moral storytelling sense, which a lot of games do. Where it's like, you can have enough money to win, but you have to, you know,
Target
sell
hit.
puppies for
Critical hit.
jerky, and then it shows like a 30-second cutscene of some child crying, and it's like, you chose poorly, or whatever. And these are basic morality plays and kind of like little quandaries and little traps that they'll try to put in games and be like, wow, wasn't that choice heart-racking or heartbreaking, where the choice was essentially who voices your character, or, you know, who doesn't make it out of the minor NPCs you never talk to. And I think the right way to escalate this story shouldn't be putting in those arbitrary points of decision, but more forcing someone to take a hand in a larger and larger and larger and larger pot of problems. So at first, it's which street do I take to ambush this guy, but by the end of the game of Battletech, it's, oh my god, if I don't marry this horrible, crazy woman, her uncle will stab me and I'll die and my dynasty will be overrun, but I do have to marry this horrible, crazy woman. And then I have to try to figure out how to raise my son that so the next generation is not corrupt and poisoned by her evil family. And, you know, just think of cool intergenerational things that could happen. That's where Battletech as a setting would work fantastically well as something like Total War. You have a turn-based element and you have a city management element, and I think they would both be pretty fascinating and different. Did I get the head? No.
Solid connection on that
Everything
one.
but damn it. God, this guy will not die. He is just like, nope, I don't care.
Light damage. Holding firm.
You got a Gauss rifle. No damage is light damage. You put a scratch in that thing, we are fucking dead.
They're hitting the angle.
Alright, slightly outnumbered, which is fine. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Game is starting to lag out quite a bit. You know what? Let's see. I want that Marauder. Die, bitch!
Affirmative.
Oh! Okay, that got everything.
Hostile eliminated.
Mother of God. What a good shot.
Receiving you.
Alright, fuck it. You wanna play? Let's play! Except the name of the game is Are You Stronger Than an Annihilator? Our judges have chosen 4 lucky contestants.
Roger. Reporting critical hit.
Looks like the answer so far is no. They got that archer in the back. He's boiling over. I've got 2 fresh. Oh man. These guys are going to come in fresh. They're going to wade in fresh. Oh, this is bad for them. Yeah, that archer's just going to sit in the back and fucking cook hot dogs. That's all it can do.
Ready for orders.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Going full throttle. It's go time.
Oh, shit. That guy will not die, and he keeps boxing stuff. Hooray, camera
I'm
angles.
under heavy fire.
No, you're not. He's just swiping at you. I'd be worried about that Vindicator. They saw that Gauss rifle. They're making their play for it. All right.
For orders.
I'm just going to keep falling back. I ain't dumb. You know what? I'm going to try to shoot the head off that Griffin. I think that'd be sweet.
Got it.
Oh my god, he's going to knock him down. Come on, Archer. Come over here so you can boil in a new place.
Skipper,
Hey, my name's Test 9. I'm a large human being, and I enjoy pancakes. All right, let's see. Centurion. Die. Oh, cool. He did as he was told.
bye-bye.
Oh, yes. Get up. That'll help you out in life. How's that working out for you? Oh. Right in the ghoulies.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
All right, well, it's time to come on in here with Tweedledee. And Tweedledee's going to do a nice long drive into the back of that Vindicator.
Let's see how
He
you
was
like
pointed
this.
the wrong way.
Mechwarriors?
Oh,
Show 'em
and
what
that
you
is a
got.
kill at long range. Yeah, I'd used Banshees like this before a long time ago in Tabletop. I think. Unless I'm having like a senior moment and just confusing shit. Which is possible.
For physical attack.
Ooh! Well, what are you gonna do? Just go over there now? You can't just leave. That's cheating. Oh, the objectives. That's right, it's one of those. I remember. I'm not just here to salvage stuff. That would be crazy.
Standing by.
Alright, let's move up and
Roger
then...
that.
Can I shoot the Wolverine's head off? Let's see. Yes, I can. I can shoot the fuck out of that head.
Target eliminated.
I'm so cool, it hurts. Alright. That...
Damn it.
Oh, man, not my head. God damn it.
Confirmed. Firing.
He's having, as well, a very bad day.
Critical hit.
So far, these Banshees are working out. So far. I've only had them under
Goodbye.
fire for, what, round and a half now. So,
Here it comes. Got him.
oh, that poor Archer. Oh, that poor Archer.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, here we go, boys. Dack-a-dack. Hip. Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Report a critical hit.
All the right stuff is gone.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, hell yes. They got both kinds of music, country and western.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Please explode. Had to think about it. Oh, how cute.
Damage minimal.
Well done. Yes, let's destroy him for ever having existed. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, somebody's gonna tap him with something a little bit bigger, and it's gonna be all ogre. It's gonna be great.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, how's it going? Would you like to die horribly? Guess the answer is yes. Good night.
Warriors, show 'em what you got.
I warned him. I mean, come on.
Successful.
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you with a weapon. Oh, okay. Why are you standing here? I don't believe you. Okay. Slight injury. Alright, let's see. Ooh, parts to a Wolverine. Could build a Centurion. Nothing fancy weapon-wise. I mean, okay, there's 30 stability damage on that PC, or PPC. Yeah, PCP. Put some stability damage on your, crackhead drugs. Yeah. And we wait.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Our Mechwarriors need your guidance, Scrombles. Oh! That's all Scrombles can say. Alright, so I put all the lighter-ish guys down there, which should be nice. It'd be nice if you could command all three, but no. I'm gonna have to just make some really overpowered, horrifying, horrible... Oh yeah. See, I've got some stupid ideas. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. So some people are gonna go, no! I'm gonna put one of my king crabs in the storage. I'm gonna keep LRM crab, because I already have an annihilator that does what I need it to do. So I'm going to have one Annihilator, I'm going to have one King Crab, and I'm going to run with any of those suckers. And then this is going to be my second stringers here. Because which ones? Yeah, that's Gravity's Rainbow. I need to rebuild Spanky. Alright, let's go to the store and sell off some of our shit. See, look, 1.2 million. I go to the black market, 1.2 million. Their markets are unified in one thing. Alright, I'm going to sell you off. I'm going to sell you off. I'm going to sell the king crab off. I'm going to sell the locust off. Alright. Now I'm going to get back to that mech bay. Now that I've got a little bit extra spin and dodge, I'm going to go back into storage. What do I got? Yeah, I have a whole enforcer.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Yeah, that's going to be part of the...
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, good times. So yeah, enforcer, and then I also have a catapult, which I consider to be fairly light. That's just me. Some people are gonna go, Tex, it's not light at all, and I'm gonna go, yeah, it is. It absolutely is. So already you,
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
and I've got parts to light everything. Well, that's in the game, but meh. That's Mr. Tex being indecisive. Nah. So yeah. Catapult can go down here with the other lighter weapon systems. I'll just slowly refit these things to be like horrible monsters. Yeah, because this is... Oh, AC-5, how cute. Oh, a medium laser. Oh, an SRM-6. Uh-huh. Alright. Time to break it. Oh, that will only fit there. That's it? It's just got... Oh my god. Oh, what have I done this? Have I just made a Wolverine 1,000% better? Or 1,000% better? Who knows? AC-20 ammo. Okay. Yeah. I like this Wolverine. It's very quick.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Centurion is probably my favorite medium, so I'm going to treat this one with some respect. Alright. 2 mediums. An AC-20. AC-20 ammo. Yeah. Max armor. Alright, cool. And equipment. Heat sink. There. I have a medium mech lance that should be able to outfight a lot of things. AC-20 squad. Alright, let's see. $31 out of 50 tons. Got a lot of lasers. Got a lot of laser points. I got 5 of them. What if I mounted... Large laser. Okay. And then I put in heat sinks? And I make this guy into a weird sniper? Alright, let me add the good rangefinder. Which one's this? Okay, this is the energy targeting computer. Let's add heat sinks. Actually, let's add that in. No, add in the melee arm mod. Why not?
Right.
2 medium lasers, not that, or 2 large lasers, not that great, but the targeting computer and everything else, lots of heat sinks, can keep firing it, and this catapult will just turn into a fucking walking missile battery. This will be great. This will be a great mech force for lighter engagements. By that I mean, most of these will come back. Most. Not all, but most. Alright. I know I'm up-armoring them. I know. Some people are gonna scream, Tex, you don't do that to these. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, trust me. Let's see. LRM-15, LRM-15. You know what? I'm going to give you 1 large laser. No. You will not take to that very well at all, will you? Shit. Yeah, let's do some there. And equipment, let's see. A heat bank. All right, ammo. Looks like she should work just fine. If a little unimaginative, but yeah, it should be a good mech. Okay, what's the next contract? Oh, hot landing. Alright. They've got one of ours, Commander. Now we're gonna go make him lunch.
By your command.
Alright, I think that'll do for this episode. See you guys next time.